Like he came with like a whole bunch of weapons, but he only had like 360 armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now with me, like deciding how the fuck his shit goes, he has like 1,000 armor. So I tripled his armor, pretty much, because fuck having a mech that has little armor. Like I think the least armored mech is my blowjob one, with
Mm-hmm.
880, and everybody else has above 900.
Yeah, I guess you don't have glass cannons in your.
Not really, because I don't believe they work too well. I have like a missile boat who has like the highest firepower, but he still has 880 armor because getting killed sucks. I mean, what's the use in having a plasma launcher cannon, right, in an arm that has like 50 armor on it, so that when 50 armor gets blown off, you immediately go to destruction, and then that's it. Whereas it's better to just have like a few weapons, but have them really heavily protected.
Yep. All this actual playing of Battletech actually wants makes me want to actually play the actual pen and paper game.
All right.
But yeah, mostly because I actually really enjoy the combat of this game.
Yeah. No, I imagine pen and paper would be a lot slower.
Oh yeah. Oh, everything is generally when
You're playing with retards. Is that what you were gonna say?
no, because like Neverwinter Nights obviously faster paced than actual 3.5, that kind of thing.
No, yeah.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Now my lineup is two different types of Shadowhawk and a Blackjack and a Centurion. So it's
Do
heavy.
you bother? Do you bother keeping any lightweight vehicles, or do you have some in storage, or do you just
I
sell them?
have one lightweight vehicle not in storage, and I have like two in storage, and I'll sell them when I need to sell them, if you know what I mean. Because
Yeah,
in
I get you.
storage they don't take any maintenance. But they probably won't see any use unless I like spot like a situation where they're super useful.
Well, the game likes to make out that having lighter weight. I guess medium mechs are technically lightweight. So
Yeah. Initiative is a big deal, so I mean I can kind of understand why, but if you just have like a medium mech that's like a master technician, he like or a master tactician, he acts as like a light mech.
do you bother with many jump jets on your vehicles or
Not
not?
really. I try and have them have at least a few jump jets so that they can still jump up places. But if I notice that they're looking a little bit light on the armor, I remove a jump jet, for example. But I won't have them non-jump capable. I want all of them to have the ability to at least jump.
Yeah, because you can use it to flank enemies and stuff. It's pretty
Mainly you
useful.
can use it so that you don't get just like fucking stuck. Because if like there's a situation where you have to get up somewhere and you can't, you're just fucked. You're not
Mm.
gonna ask anyone.
Actually, I had an enemy convoy had that happen to them. They were stuck in something like a little ditch, and they couldn't move. So basically, it was like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah. Locate the painter and get to the evac zone. Keep the mech carrying the artist in one piece, alright? Never done a mission that isn't just like murder everybody, so this will be interesting.
Position confirmed.
Copy that.
I copy.
Got it.
Reporting enemy contact. It's go time.
It's weird. I'm supposed to be protecting the actual woman, but the person I'm protecting the most is my player character because I don't want his shit to get damaged.
Well, it doesn't matter in this turning mission.
Oh, really? Does it not?
No. I mean, it'd be a little bit fucking dumb if they were like, okay, 3 years later, you still didn't repair your your mech from that one battle.
Well, you never know.
What's up, boss?
That and your mech gets like fucking totaled anyway at the end,
Yeah.
so.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, of course it does, because the guy even mentions that.
Yep. Rescue the painter's masterpiece. Fire all LRMs at painter's master. No, probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't bomb the building that
Aye,
he's
aye.
holding his supposed masterpiece in.
New bogey.
God damn it. It is a little bit spooky when they have like 4 light mechs or 5 light mechs, because, you know, those are all assholes that act before me.
Yep.
But then again, though, it's like when all their turns are over, I get to like ultra synergy
Move into position.
their shit down because they're out of actions effectively.
You get to bully them.
Yep. It's like, okay, the fast kids had their turn. Now the actual strong kids get to do their thing.
Waiting on you, Commander. I've got a sensor lock. Light damage. Holding firm. Sensors show more bandits. Damage minimal. Good to go. Roger.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got a lock.
God, they have like 8 light mechs or something in this battle. It's pretty spooky, and they got me flanked.
Yeah, the tanks, or mechs, not tanks, so yeah, that can be a problematic. Depends what they have on them. I find that ones that have autocannons on them and stuff are the worst.
Well, you haven't had the ones that have plasma cannons. That's effectively like an AC-10, but better.
I've had one that did that, but
I
it
have
didn't do
several.
too much damage to me, luckily, because
Bracing for it,
Is that all you've got?
because they do 50 damage if they hit. But if you brace for it, only 25. Okay, now I have this issue where they have like they have like good shots on my guys, and I really don't have good shots on their guys. But that's because they like ran in a fucking sacrificial lamb, right? Like they ran in like a light guy to just be like, fucking, just kill me, but everybody else now knows where you are. Kill me, for I have already won.
I can't
Do what
take
you
much more
must.
of this.
Yes. And it's like a snow battle. My guys are completely white. Their guys are completely white. It's pretty intense.
did you paint your outfit in white then?
Yeah, white
Yes,
and red,
Commander.
like colors of Japan, because all my guys are like Japan based. Well, not all my guys, obviously, but like my
Commander.
company is Japan based. So I fully.
Oh, did
committed.
you go with the Jade guys, or
No, not the Jade guys. I went with the Dragon guys, who are Japanos. Because there's one that are like Chinos, and then
Aye, aye.
these guys are Japanos.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Yes, Commander. Ready for orders. Good to go.
I mean, if I punch this guy square in the chest, he is dead. But I mean, do I though? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. You wouldn't punch a man square in the chest. Alright, let's see. Multi-target. Yeah, multi-target is I think is one of the best abilities in the game. It's fucking done so much work for me. You wouldn't believe.
Engaging multiple targets.
yeah, I hope they really expand on this game and stuff.
What can I do for you?
I do too. That Panther is not doing too hot.
Standing by.
He died after like the fucking A10 rounds, but he still kept pummeling him.
Splitting fire. Reporting negative damage.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I fighting 9? Yeah, I'm fighting 9 light mechs with my 4 mediums.
Waiting for orders.
It's pretty spooky, but I think I'll be okay.
Waiting for orders. Time to die.
Receiving you.
Yeah, and I think I should sally forth and just attack this dude in the face. It's a bold move. Actually, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't leave cover. That's sensible me talking in there. It's so tempting to just walk out of your cover and just like punch this light mech to show him what weight difference means. But but it really would fuck my shit up something fierce.
I think that's what they're
They're banking on that.
trying to get you to do. Yeah, that's what they're trying to get you to do.
All weapons.
Because they do bait in this. I've seen like AI things like lead you into like other units and stuff in the past. In some of my other missions, it's the AI in this game's actually pretty good.
It's pretty decent. They really like going for the flank. They do focus fire. They're pretty tricky, so it's like they're fucking pretty good for what they are. I mean, I'm pretty sure like if it was like super equal footing, you'd always be able to outsmart them as a player. But that's just the nature of AI. I mean. Fucking good.
Oh, that's the reason why you have online skirmish, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, like for example,
Blow
that
through.
that light guy, I
Internal damage.
could have walked out and fucking punched him, right? So, but now he's like moved around and like hit me in the back where my defenses don't matter. But it means that at least his friends won't be able to do the same.
Damage is light.
So yeah, like they are definitely, they're not playing stupidly.
Yeah, I believe that's what they said in their Kickstarter. They wanted to focus on one thing really well, as opposed to doing a whole bunch of shit, kind of
Yeah.
averagely or even poorly, sort of thing.
Yeah, because I mean, I like if there's like a really good core foundation to build a game on, that's good, because then you can just expand it no problem. But if you're just like, oh, let's put in melee weapons and all this shit and like have it really poorly balanced, then I mean, it's not going to be enjoyable. Because let's say if melee weapons ended up being super overpowered, for example, or like super underpowered, it wouldn't really be fun. This guy using flamethrowers in like the tundra.
Detecting mech warrior injuries.
Bold.
It was pretty effective, but I'm actually like in like a bit of trouble here. Like this is actually turning out to be a far more intense battle than I gave the mission credit for. Because it's just they're just overwhelming me with numbers and they're attacking me from like two sides. And like they've already like beat the shit out
Armor
of one of my
breach.
mechs quite badly.
Internal damage.
Because they're flanking, right? They'll just like shoot past the guys that I have Because it's not. I'm not like back to backing, so they'll just like shoot past the guys that they have already moved past.
Commander.
What do you need?
Now I'm gonna give this fucking guy a knuckle sandwich because
On my way.
I pretty much have to at this point.
Ooh.
God, there's these light mechs. They are so fucking just like, oh my god, they're a real issue.
Have you ever tried to do a convoy or a convoy ambush mission with just heavy or medium mechs that don't move very fast? It can be problematic. Those convoy vehicles are tougher than you think. That's how I lost my first guy.
This is a rescue a fucking painter. Well, I'm gonna have to rescue myself at this rate. Jesus.
The game does say, hey, it's not a big deal if you retreat. Like sometimes it can save your bottom line.
No, fuck that. There is no retreat. That would be dishonorable, Rusty.
Oh, I see.
I would disgrace my family. And I can't have that.
Engaging.